Hi, everyone. Welcome to the virtual championship for season 54 of NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. Welcome. Hope you're doing well this lovely Monday evening. It is June 5th, and we are celebrating all that you have brought to trivia for these past 12 weeks. Thank you all so much for playing with us this past season. Hope you had a great time playing with us. And as many of you know, tonight does mark the official end to the Monday quiz. We are bidding Monday quizzes farewell. If you all missed that announcement last week, do not worry. The Wednesday quiz will continue to live on into season 55, and you can join us this coming Wednesday to officially kick off our next season of the league. But tonight, we are here to crown the top team of season 54 of NYC Trivia League. And I do want to quickly go over the standings from this past season. Congratulations to our top 10 teams finishing up this last season. In 10th place, Jack Ash Incorporated. Finishing in 9th, Pieced It Together. In 8th place, we've got Nando team. The one that got logged here is the snappiest Nando. Well done, Nando team. Finishing in 7th, the Quizlamic State. In 6th place this season, the Blue Shells. Finishing up in 5th, Team 578. In 4th place this season, the Rubber Yolks. In 3rd place, the Helsinki Syndrome. And we did end up with a tie this season for that top spot between We Drink and We Know Things and Two for the Drinks, Two for the Snacks. If you didn't get the chance to look at where your team stands in the final tally for the season, I encourage you to head over to nyctrivialeague.com/standings, and you can find the virtual standings tab there to see what ended up happening this season for your team. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Since you all have RSVP'd for the quiz, I know you know the drill for the basics of how the game works. Just in case anyone needs a little support, there is the website to come to get your answer sheet, quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Go to that website, get signed up for the game by entering in your team name, your email address. Let us know if you're in the league. I assume you are, since you're playing in our virtual championship this season. Most of you, if not all of you, have been playing with us for quite some time now. And I do want to say thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support, not just by playing with us weekly, but also monetarily. I know for some of you, maybe it's not what you're here for, and I understand if donating is ever something that is a hindrance to your participation. No need to donate, but those of you who have, it really means so much to us. There are so many teams who have been incredibly generous over the years, and I just want to say thank you so much. We are still here today because of you, so thanks for keeping this virtual trivia community alive and thriving. The quiz tonight, everybody. Here is what we're going to be doing. We are playing 6 rounds of trivia. There are 5 question and answer rounds and 1 picture round that are a part of our game here this evening. All of the rounds are going to have 10 questions in them. As per usual, as I ask the question, it'll pop up directly on your answer sheet. Some will be multiple choice. Most of them are going to be short answer. Enter in your responses. And also, as per usual, there will be a countdown timer there on your answer sheets. 20 seconds per question. Happy Pride, everybody. It's June. Hi. If I haven't seen you since May, welcome. So I'll walk you through the quiz. It's going to be pretty straightforward for all of you. You know that typically our virtual championship and our in-person championships, we call them the King's Cup in honor of the late, great Ryan West, who was a co founder of NYC Trivia League and passed away 6 years ago now from cancer. And this season, we chose to call this the Virtual Trivia Championship rather than the King's Cup, because we want to take a moment to make the King's Cup something special that we just do once a year to truly honor Ryan. But we do honor him today, regardless. A big cheers to Ryan the King before we get into our first round tonight. Thank you, Ryan. All right, everybody. It is a 70-point quiz tonight, but how could that be, you may ask? There are only 6 rounds. The final round of the evening, it's a double points round, everyone. Double points in the final round. I do think we are all here in terms of people who did RSVP for our virtual trivia championship here tonight. And let's go ahead and dive into the first round. Best of luck, everybody. You are vying for those virtual crowns. And one thing, you know the rules, but it doesn't hurt to remind you, don't cheat. It's the championship. Don't look the answers up. Use your brains, not Google. And please refrain from giving away the answers in the chat. Let's do it, everybody. Good luck in the season 54 championship game. Here is round 1. It is in the category of let's get down to business. Business being the key word in this first round. We're talking about businesses. Round 1, question 1. In 1897, an English candle maker and an Irish soap maker established what consumer goods corporation in Cincinnati, Ohio, naming it after themselves? I can't believe I didn't mention it, everybody. As always, as he usually does on Mondays, joining us behind the scenes is my husband, the wonderful Trivia Peter. Hi, Peter. Thank you so much for helping us out here tonight. And of course, he will make sure that if you deserve to get a point, you get that point. Our answer for number 1. It's Procter & Gamble, P&G. Your correct response. A good start to the game. 78% of you all got that one right. Question number 2. Bed Bath & Beyond locations are currently liquidating their assets, and the future of what subsidiary of the company that sells goods for infants and young children is also in peril? To answer your question in the chat, Rosemary, yes, there is a $5 buy-in for the game tonight. Thank you for addressing that. And Venmo after the fact would be absolutely fine with us. I appreciate you asking. Your answer for number 2, that subsidiary is called Bye Bye Baby. Bye Bye Baby, your correct response for number 2. Question number 3. After being added to the James Beard list of American classics in 2002, what Brooklyn based restaurant lost its Michelin star in 2022, 3 years after a bad New York Times review? That Brooklyn based restaurant that lost a Michelin star is Peter Luger. Peter Luger Steakhouse. Your correct response for number three. Question number four: Marshall Fields in Chicago, Filene's in Boston, and Foley's in Houston are just some of the department stores that were acquired by Federated Department Stores Incorporated and renamed what? A business that recently announced a downturn in sales. Marshall Fields, Filene's, Foley's have all come to be known as Macy's. Macy's is your correct response for number four. Our fifth question of the night. Let's get down to business. What energy and commodities company formed from a 1985 merger between Houston Natural Gas and Internorth and was named by Fortune as America's most innovative company for 6 consecutive years? America's most innovative company was Enron. Enron, your correct response for number five. Our sixth question of the night. Founded in 2006, what San Francisco based streaming service owned by Sony primarily distributes films and TV series produced by East Asian media, including Japanese anime? That streaming service that focuses primarily on anime is called Crunchy roll, your correct response for number 6. Question number 7. What 10th most downloaded app of 2022 was founded in Sweden by Daniel Ek, former CTO of Stardoll, and Martin Lorentzen, co-founder of Trade Doubler, in 2006? The 10th most downloaded app of 2022. Maybe it being Swedish helped you out. It's Spotify. Spotify, your correct response for number 7. Tough round thus far. Number 8. In 2014, Mary Barra became the first woman to be a CEO of one of the big three automakers when she rose in the ranks of what company, with brands like Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac? That member of the big three automakers is General Motors, GM. Your correct response for number 8. Question number 9. Named the most punctual airline by the US Department of Transportation every year between 2004 and 2021 is what airline, whose main hub is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport? It has been surpassed as the most punctual airline by Delta now, but for all those years, Hawaiian Airlines held that distinction. Hawaiian Airlines, the most punctual. And we are on to our final question of round number 1. Question number 10. What broadcasting company, named for the Dog Star, was founded in 1998 and merged with XM Satellite Radio in 2008? That broadcasting company that shares a name with the Dog Star. It is Sirius Satellite Radio. Your correct response for number 10. 94% of you all got that one right. Not the toughest question of that round. In fact, perhaps the easiest question of that round, but it's there for a very good reason because our friend Keanu is in a band that is called Dog Star. For the final time of season 54, you all have been, let's hear it again. Keanu, it has happened, everybody. Keanu, he'll come back from time to time, no doubt, but we are bidding farewell to Keanu as the theme for the season. We so enjoyed learning about you, Keanu. Thank you. Let's get into our score update. One round into the quiz. Here's how it's going. We currently have a tie in 8th place with 8 points between McClunky, Jackass Incorporated, Avis and Bobo, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich 2000, and Jive Turkeys. Tied in 6th right now with 9 points. We have 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, the reigning champs from the past 2 seasons of our quiz, and the Helsinki Syndrome. Tied for the lead right now. 10 for 10. We've got We Drink and We Know Things, who are tied for the general season with 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. J&J, Fancy Free, the Blue Shells, and Team 578. So much game left to go. Let's get right on into it. Round 2 is in the category of animal words and phrases. Here we go. Round 2, question number 1. Bovine spongiform encephalopathy is the scientific name for what disease that is fatal to cattle and can be spread to humans through food? It's a shock we don't call it by its full name. It really rolls off the tongue. Bovine spongiform encephalopathy is better known as mad cow disease. Mad cow, your answer for number 1. Excellent. 94% of you all familiar with this. Let us avoid mad cow in our lives. Question 2. The book of Leviticus tells the story of a Jewish priest that releases an animal into the wilderness to take away the sins of the people, which is the origin of what compound word for someone who is blamed for the wrongdoings of others? Your correct answer for number 2, that compound word is a scapegoat. We've got a goat there, our animal in that phrase, scapegoat. 86% of you got it right. Question number 3. Bokononism is a nihilistic and cynical religion found in the fictional island of San Lorenzo in what 1963 novel by Kurt Vonnegut? Whether you knew the details of what this book is about or just its title, hopefully you were led to the answer Cat's Cradle, knowing this is an animal words and phrases round. Cat's Cradle, your correct response there. 66% of you got that one right. Here's question 4. Recorded for the 2022 movie Elvis, the Doja Cat song Vegas heavily samples what song? Originally performed by Big Mama Thornton in 1952 and famously covered by Elvis Presley in 1956. The Doja Cat song Vegas heavily samples Hound Dog. Hound Dog. I hope you got that one. We got an animal. We got Elvis. It's not Teddy Bear, but Hound Dog. You did pretty well there. Our fifth question in this animal words and phrases round. Armand Goldman is the owner of what titular drag club in a 1996 comedy, which is based on a 1978 French movie and a 1973 play by Jean Perrault? Poirot. May have mistaken them with Inspector Poirot. It's probably more like Jean Poiret, who is the author or playwright of said play. It's the birdcage, the birdcage. Armand Goldman being Robin Williams' character in that movie. Question number 6 in round number 2. What Muppet, who is often depicted as a sidekick to Gonzo, gets its name from Dustin Hoffman's character in Midnight Cowboy? Dustin Hoffman's character in Midnight Cowboy inspired the name of Rizzo the Rat. Rizzo the Rat, your correct response for number 6. As we said goodbye to Keanu as season 54's theme, I introduce you all to a brand new theme for season 55. For the first time ever, you have just been Muppeted. It happened. The Muppets are going to come up at least once a week, which every Wednesday it'll happen on our quiz in some way, shape, or form. There are so many Muppet characters, so many names. we got Henson, we got Sesame Street, we got movies made by the Henson Company. Truly, we're going to get broad with this Muppety theme and have some fun in season 55. So much to look forward to with getting Muppeted, everybody. Oh my goodness, a chicken named Camilla. Fabulous. That is so cool. I'm so glad you all are excited for this. Fraggles 1000% going to come up in this quiz. Is the chicken that the Swedish chef works with, is that Camilla Gonzo's girlfriend, or is it a different chicken? I don't know. All right, everybody, we are going to continue here with our seventh question in round number 2. Looking forward to so many Muppets in our future. Here's number 7. In the Black Hills of South Dakota, there is an unfinished memorial carved into the mountainside devoted to what leader of the Oglala Band of the Lakota people? Did hide those little phenomena, guys, in that Muppets graphic. Yes, Muppets on SNL. They're everywhere. We're gonna find all kinds of ways. Your answer here for number 7, it's Crazy Horse. So Crazy Horse. Very, very big unfinished memorial. 66% of you all got that one right. On to question number 8. Founded in 1935, what luxury automaker merged with fellow British automaker Land Rover in 2013? I think I'm gonna have the Muppet song in my head for the rest of the quiz tonight. I That's probably gonna be happening every week now. Chris, yes, take your 1-year-old to the Museum of the Moving Image. That is just the coolest. I love seeing all the Muppets in real life. Your answer for number 8, Land Rover merged with Jaguar is your correct answer for number 8. 2 more questions in this round. Here is number 9. The metal tungsten has the chemical symbol W, referring to what original name for the element that contains the name of 2 different animals? Helsinki syndrome. This is a great name for a dog. Your correct answer, those animals that come together are a wolf and a ram to give us Wolfram. Wolfram, your correct response for number 9. And our final question in round number 2. What hooved animal shares its name with any variety of shoe or slipper that does not have a back or constraint on the heel? Your correct answer for number 10, I don't call them these, but now I might. You may know those shoes better as mules. Mule, your answer for number 10. That brings us to the end of round number 2. Let's check in with our standings briefly. We have so much game left to go tonight. Tied in fourth with 19 points, J&J. Two for the drinks, two for the snacks, and the Helsinki syndrome. And tied for the lead with perfect scores, 20 for 20. We drink and we know things, the Blue Shells and Team 578. Reminder, it is a supersized quiz here tonight. This next round, round number 3, is in the category of the Tony Awards before and after. We've got a wordplay round, everybody. Do not fret. We will start out the round with an example, get you all acclimated, dip your toes into the water. In this round, each clue will describe a fictional scenario featuring two different parts that share a word or a part of a word in common. Each correct answer will contain the title of a play or musical that has either won or been nominated for a Tony Award, and they will be mashed up with something else that is described. Here's your example worth 0 points. Carol Channing reprises her role in this 1964 Best Musical winner, with the character Irene Malloy being played by this country music legend, who has made recent headlines for her large contributions to Vanderbilt University for infectious disease research. What's that mashup? It's going to feature a Broadway musical. The Tony Awards, of course, taking place this Sunday, but due to the writer's strike, are not going to be on TV anywhere. Real bummer. Good luck to everybody who's nominated this year. Okay, your answer here. We have Hello, Dolly Parton is your answer for the example. 71% of you all got that one right. Excellent. A good start. And let's go ahead and dive into our first actual question in this round. Reminder, all of your answers will contain the name of a play or musical that has been nominated for or has won a Tony Award. Here is number 2 out of 11. With 13 nominations, this musical, based on a Billy Wilder movie, has the most nominations in 2023. And in a lead up to the Tonys, the cast all went on this spicy Sean Evans YouTube series. They are going to be televised? You're blowing my mind. Team 578, thank you for the scoop. The resident expert in such things says they're doing it without writers and no one knows how it's going to work. Well, that sounds absolutely fascinating. I will look into where you can watch the Tonys on Sunday because I love them. I am so on board for that. Thank you for letting us know. Your correct answer for number 2 is Some Like It Hot Ones. We've got Some Like It Hot meets Hot Ones. Question number 3, updating the musical to be about early 2000s boy bands. Tracks like this song from NSYNC's No Strings Attached were added to this 1961 Tony winning musical about a fictional rock star. Helsinki, this is a great point. They just read the nominations and the winners. It doesn't have to have any flourishes. This might end up being a good template for future awards shows, actually. They cut all the fat out here. Also, good to know that it's going to be on CBS. I do have an answer for you all for number three. We were looking for Bye 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 Birdie. We've got NSYNC's Bye 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 mixed with Bye Bye Birdie. Bye 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 Birdie. Question number four. This 1954 musical about labor and love in a factory features a union leader named Prez, who may have secured more than 7.5 cents if he was more familiar with this theoretical framework for conceiving social situations among competing players. The train station Oscars. I remember them well. Yeah, remember the end when Anthony Hopkins won and wasn't there to accept his award? That was terrible, but it was kind of cool. Nice change. An answer for you all for number four. We have the pajama game theory. The pajama game theory, your correct response for number four. Well done. 51% of you all got that one right. Question number five. Based on a 1967 movie starring Julie Andrews set in 1920s New York City, this 2002 Tony winning musical starring Sutton Foster is having a revival, starring this Stranger Things cast member. Bless you, Peter. Your answer for number five is Thoroughly Modern Millie Bobby Brown. Thoroughly Modern Millie Bobby Brown. Question number six. This Euphoria and the White Lotus actress is taking over in the role of Joanna alongside Josh Groban and Annalee Ashford in this bloody musical revival. For question number six, we were looking for Sydney Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, or simply Sydney Sweeney Todd is enough to get you all a point for number six. Question number seven in this before and after the Tonys themed round. This Cole Porter musical that won the first Tony Award for Best Musical is being updated, and the play within the play is no longer The Taming of the Shrew, but rather The Tale of Despero by this author. I expect this one is a little bit tougher. I bet you know the name of the musical, but do you know the name of that author? We've got Kiss Me Kate DiCamillo. Kiss Me Kate DiCamillo. Your correct response for number 7. We've got 4 more in this round since we had that example. So here is number 8. Sean Hayes is nominated this year for his performance as famed concert pianist Levant in this play. But this Moon Knight actor almost got the role. This one was my hint of the night. If you all follow me on Instagram, maybe you saw the name of the show is Good Night Oscar. And what we're looking for here is Good Night Oscar Isaac. If you don't follow me, which I bet most of you do, my Instagram is at Trivia Meredith, and I will be giving you all a hint going forward every single Wednesday for our 8 o'clock Eastern Time show. Follow me. I'll help you out just a little bit. We've got 3 more questions in this round. Here's number 9. This Tony nominated musical based on a 2005 Tina Fey movie is getting mashed up with this other movie in a sequel featuring Tiffany Haddish as Karen and Regina Hall as Regina George, taking the plastics to New Orleans. Helsinki, that is such a great fact. It may come up in our quiz at some point because that is truly an excellent crossover there. Oh, Team 578, they want to see Trivia Peter, their hero. Peter, if you want to come say hi, you are more than welcome to. I know you want to, but maybe you're like, I didn't do my hair. That's okay. I totally get it. An answer for you all for number 9. We're looking for Mean Girls Trip. Mean Girls Trip. Your correct response for number 9. Mean Girls has the distinction of being a movie that was first a movie, then a stage musical, and now is being made into a movie of the musical. So, there are other ones that have done that, like Little Shop of Horrors, I think. Interesting trajectory there. 2 more questions. Here's number 10. This play about a basketball team in Pennsylvania coping with the illness of their coach might be enhanced if the athletes were to sing this popular ensemble song from a 1996 Tony winner for Best Musical that is set in New York City. So, yesterday we had the Borough Championships, in which we were in four different venues around the city. And we brought questions to people from Queens, from Manhattan, and Brooklyn. Those are the only boroughs we're in right now, to be honest. We're not at the moment in the Bronx or Staten Island. Someday, though, we sure hope. And in that game yesterday, Peter tells me that at the location where he was hosting, which is Slancha, nobody got this one right. It was the only antisocial of the night. And here tonight, three teams did get this one correct. And part of me, I misspoke moments ago. We are at one location in the Bronx. We are at Clinton Hall, which is wonderful. We very much like Clinton Hall, but we don't have enough Bronx teams to have a Bronx Borough championship at the moment. Someday, everybody. Your answer here, that championship, Seasons of Love, is your answer for number 10. Anyway, that's all to say, well done to those teams who got that one right just now. Our final question of this round, number 11. Jessica Chastain is nominated for her performance as Nora in this Henrik Ibsen play, but she almost turned down the role to play Allison but she almost turned down the role to play Allison Hightower on this series. Trivia Man, I love the idea to pick up Peter at the end of the quiz instead of Dante. I'm in if you are, Peter. An answer for you all for number 11 is A Doll's House of the Dragon. A Doll's House of the Dragon. That does bring us to the end of this round. K Boom, you feel you don't belong in this round? Don't worry, it's behind us. Feed Peter little treats. Yes. Oh no, he says it's not happening. Bummer. We'll miss you here, Peter. Okay, everybody, let's check in with our standings. We're officially halfway through the quiz. Reminder, everybody, that the final round is a double points round. So things could really shake up right there at the end. Currently tied for fifth with 27, J&J, Fancy Free, Pieced It Together, and the Helsinki Syndrome. In fourth with 28, two for the drinks, two for the snacks. Tied in second with 29, the Blue Shells and Team 578. And in the lead right now, all on their lonesome, the only team with a perfect 30 for 30. We drink and we know things. Our fourth round tonight, it is time for the picture round. The picture round this evening is in the category of web browsers. In this round, you are going to see 10 logos for different web browsers. It is your job to name the web browser based on its logo. On your answer sheet and here on the Twitch stream, you will see all 10 logos right there next to each other. Beside each one, you will see a number 1 through 10. And underneath them, you're going to find 10 blanks on your answer sheet. Make sure you put your responses in the correct order. Do your best to spell things correctly. You all have 5 minutes to work on the picture round. Good luck, everybody. Please name these web browsers. Hi, everyone. We are halfway through the picture round. Hope it's going well for you all. We're going to pick up speed here in the game, but 2.5 minutes left. Name these web browsers. 30 seconds on the clock, everybody. Finish it up. Enter in your responses. Keep an eye out for that countdown timer and make sure you click submit answers. I've got some responses for you all for this picture round. Let's see how well you know your web browsers. Number one, that is Google Chrome. Number two is Vivaldi. Number three is Mozilla Firefox. Number four is DuckDuckGo. Number five is Brave. Number six is Opera. Number seven is Safari. Number eight, we have Microsoft Internet Explorer. Number nine there, that is Netscape Navigator. And lastly, number 10 is Microsoft Edge. Hope you did well in this picture round. Let's see. The toughest one was Brave, apparently a web browser that people who are into crypto like a whole lot. Vivaldi coming in as the second most difficult. We're going to skip a score update and dive right on into our fifth theme of the night. Round number 5 is in the category of turn on the TV. In this round, there are going to be 10 questions that are about TV and movies, and either the question or the answer will feature the word turn in some way, shape, or form. Here's number 1, fill in the blank. As per a 2006 film, the 3 parts of a magic trick are the blank, the turn, and the prestige. Without competition, my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. If anyone has one they like better, oh, The Dark Knight's really good, but The Prestige is the best. Maybe you would know that those 3 parts are The Pledge, The Turn, and The Prestige. If anyone has another one they like more, let me know in the chat. Question two: what actor who worked as a kid on Nickelodeon's The Amanda Show before getting his own sitcom starred in the Disney Plus series Turner and Hooch? That star of Turner and Hooch, the Disney Plus series of Drake and Josh fame, it is Josh Peck. Josh Peck, your correct response for number two. Question number three: Kathleen Turner starred as novelist Joan in the movie The Jewel of the Nile, which was a sequel to what 1984 action adventure rom com? The Jewel of the Nile, the sequel of Romancing the Stone, is your correct response for number three. Question number four: prior to directing the Pixar feature Turning Red, Domi Shi directed what 2018 Academy Award winner for Best Animated Short Film, named for a type of steamed bun that a woman treated like a child? That short and type of steamed bun is a bow. A bow, your correct response. So for number four. Question number five: The Turning was a 2020 horror film based on the ghostly novella Turn of the Screw by what The Portrait of a Lady author? That author of The Portrait of a Lady and Turn of the Screw is Henry James. Henry James, your correct response for number five. Question number six: what 2022 Noah Baumbach movie, based on a novel by Don DeLillo, features Jodie Turner Smith in the role of Winnie? That two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee who played Auntie Entity is none other than the late, great, cheers to her, it's Tina Turner. Tina Turner, your correct response for number 7. Question number 8. What 2022 Netflix high school movie? Oh no, I gave away the answer to the next one. Oh shit, y'all. I'm so sorry. Your answer is white noise, but now you know the next one. Whew. I was reading ahead. It's Tina Turner. I'm so sorry, y'all. Free point for you. White noise, not Tina Turner. There it is, though, everybody. A Tina Turner, 0%, aka it's a social, everybody. And I deserve some kind of sound effect like this. Yep, I laid an egg there. But cheers to you, Tina. And white noise, haven't seen it. Here's number 8. What 2022 Netflix high school movie that pays homage to Heathers and Clueless features actress Sophie Turner in a small role while Maya Hawke and Camila Mendez play the main characters who strive to help each other get even? Name that movie. An excellent hint from Peter. We skipped the Tina Turner question. So if you're putting that here, we just know that you don't know the answer and that's your guess. Yeah, so sorry that that happened, everybody. It's been a long day. Appreciate your kindness, everybody, and thanks again for your patience. Your answer here, I assume a tougher one than the Tina Turner one would have been for you. This movie is called Do Revenge. Do Revenge. Two more questions in this turn on the TV round. Here is number 9. Turn is an American period drama series about the history of what Revolutionary War era spy ring? Name that spy ring. Helsinki, the question was about how Tina Turner plays Auntie Entity in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. And that one was a wash, everybody. Everyone got nothing on it. Your answer for number 9 is the Culper Ring. The Culper Ring, your correct response. And our final question of our penultimate round here this evening, that one was tough. Here it is. Based on a novel trilogy by Jenny Han, what 2022 Amazon Prime series centers around Isabel Belly Conklin, who gets caught in a love triangle while on vacation at a beach house? Your correct answer for number 10, that novel trilogy is called The Summer I Turned Pretty. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Your correct response for number 10. Also, I just realized something beautiful, everybody. This actually tonight is our 169th Monday quiz that we're bringing to all of you. And by accidentally omitting one of the questions here tonight, we're now playing a 69-point quiz. So I guess it's our magic number here this evening, 69 points, and quiz 169 saying adieu to the final Monday here. 54% of you all got that one right. Let's check in with our standings. We are heading into the final round of the evening. Top 10 teams with 39 points, tied in 10th, Goo Goo Muck Muck, The Babadook, Avis and Bobo, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich, 2000. In 9th with 40, Why Not Zoidberg? In 8th with 41, The Quizlamic State. In 7th with 42, Pieced It Together, tied in 4th with 45, Fancy Free, Team 578, and The Helsinki Syndrome. In 3rd with 46, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. In 2nd place with 48 points, The Blue Shells. And in the lead right now with 49 out of a possible 49 points, we drink and we know things. All right, everybody, we are heading into our final round of the night. As I mentioned earlier, it is a double points round. Those of you who have played in the virtual The King's Cups in the past are familiar with the style of play in this last round. We're calling it an odd one out style round. Here's how it's going to work. For all of your questions, you are going to have 3 multiple choice options. 2 of those multiple choice options are correct answers. For each question, you can select up to 2 answers. If you guess if you guess 2 and they are both correct, you get 2 points. If you guess 2 and one of those answers is incorrect, you're going to get 0 points for that question. So if you're not sure and you want to guess just one of them, great, go for it. Hedge your bets. Just guess that one. If that one is correct, you're going to get 1 point for one correct answer. All right, a little bit of wagering in this final round in a way. If you want to change one of your responses, you simply have to select the one again that you want to get rid of, and then click the one that you want to change it to. So it's not locked in until you click that submit answers button. Let's do it, everybody. Our first question in our final round. Which 2 of these James Bond movies star an actor born outside of England portraying James Bond? The World Is Not Enough is a Pierce Brosnan James Bond movie, and he is Irish. On Her Majesty's Secret Service is a George Lazenby movie, and he is Australian. Those are the 2 you wanted to go with. Live and Let Die stars Roger Moore, who is English. Question number 2. Which 2 of these Ivy League universities have a medical school that offers medical degrees? There is only one Ivy League school that does not offer medical degrees, and it's Princeton. So your answers here are Columbia and Yale. Columbia and Yale, what you wanted to go with. And reminder, everybody, if you're not certain, you can select just one of them to get 1 point. Here's number 3. Which two of these literary characters share their names with moons of Uranus? The largest moon of Uranus is Titania, while Ariel is the fourth largest moon of Uranus. So those were your two correct answers there. Viola, not a moon. Question number 4. Which two of these characters from the TV series The Wire were members of the police force? Portrayed by Aidan Gillen, who was Littlefinger on Game of Thrones, Tommy Carcetti was the mayor of Baltimore, not on the police force. So your answers here, Kimma Greggs and Cedric Daniels. Question number 5. Which two of these islands are part of the country of Indonesia? Two of those islands are a part of Indonesia. If you put Sulawesi and Komodo, you got 2 points. Bora Bora, part of French Polynesia. Question number 6 in this odd one out round. Hope it's going well for you. Which two of these women have at least at one point held the WTA #1 ranking of singles tennis players? Oh, bud. The Women's Tennis Association featured Ash Barty at that number one spot for 121 weeks and Naomi Osaka in that spot for 25 weeks, while Nelly Korda, not a tennis player, she's a golfer. Question number 7. Which two of these rappers have won the Grammy for Best Rap Album? The puppy looked sad. I had to set him down. In the year 2009, Lil Wayne won for Best Rap Album, and much more recently in 2021, Nas won for Best Rap Album. 50 Cent is the odd one out here. Question number 8. Which of these two US states is the birthplace of at least one person that served as US president? President Grover Cleveland was born in New Jersey, while President Herbert Hoover was born in Iowa. You may be surprised to learn that none of the presidents of the United States were born in Tennessee, though quite a few lived there at some point in their lives. This one proved to be incredibly brutal here, with 54% of you saying that Tennessee absolutely must be the case. Perhaps you were thinking of Andrew Jackson, who was a representative of Tennessee but was born in South Carolina. Tennessee, the odd one out. Two more questions in this round, then we've got a tiebreaker as always. Here's number 9. Which two of these books was written by an author that won the Nobel Prize in Literature? In 1962, John Steinbeck won the Nobel Prize in Literature, so Of Mice and Men is one of your correct answers. Then in 1983, William Golding won the honor, so Lord of the Flies is your other correct response. Joseph Heller was nominated in 1972, but did not win. Our final regular question here tonight, then we've got the tiebreaker. Which two of these fashion designers as of today, are still alive? An extremely exciting moment here, everybody. We do currently have a tie for the lead. These teams have 64 points each, two for the drinks, two for the snacks, and the blue shells. So it all comes down to this to see who is going to have those coveted emoji crowns as we head into season 55 of NYC Trivia League. All right, everybody, I've got an answer. We will have that tiebreaker after this. Ralph Lauren, yes, he's still around. Your other correct answer, Giorgio Armani is alive. Givenchy passed away pretty recently, back in 2018. Look at that. We continue to have a tie for that top spot. We will ask the tiebreaker, of course. And as per usual, your answer is going to be a number. Your goal in placing your response is to guess as closely as you can to the number. You can guess over or under. Whoever's closer is going to break the tie. Please don't cheat on the tiebreaker. That's not a good look, everybody. Here's your question. As of April 2023, how many Bed Bath and Beyond locations were open? Heather of Avis and Bobo fame predicted to me via email today that they would get 12th place, and it happened. That is wild. I love that. So many fun coincidences taking place here tonight. Team 578, the Drop Shadow Police, want a word with us. Yeah, I can see why you'd say that. And Rosemary, yes, it is the end of an era. We are bidding farewell to the Monday quiz here this evening. But reminder, everybody, we will be continuing with the Wednesday quiz every week, saying farewell. Oh no, Peter put a lot of work into that. Thank you, Peter. I'm sorry. No, I don't mean to offend your drop shadow work here. Okay, I got an answer for the tiebreaker. We are going to find out who truly got first place here tonight. Your tiebreaker question: how many Bed Bath and Beyond locations were there that were open as of April 2023? 360 is your answer. Peter's going to let us know in the chat which of those two who were tied for the lead came in with a closer response. In the meantime, everybody, a reminder, we'll be back on Wednesday. Hope very much to see you then. The game is going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern time, as per usual, at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Thank you so much for playing with us in season 54. It's been wonderful having all of you. Sorry, Peter, I did not mean to spring this on you, but it makes sense in the championship. We want to know who the winners are. Thank you for taking a sec just to tabulate that. I do appreciate that. Thanks again to everybody who's donated this past season and has been playing with us for so long here now. And look at that, coming in hot off the presses, everybody. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks went with 350 locations, while the Blue Shells said 2,569 locations. So that means for the 3rd season in a row, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks are the big winners here, holding on to those emoji crowns. Congratulations. Thank you all so much. It was an incredibly close game, well fought. Hope you had a great time here tonight. I've been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. Thank you, Peter, for all of your hard work. I did not mean to insult your drop shadows, and I appreciate you giving us those final scores here tonight. All right, everybody. We'll see you soon, and I will post the results of our top 15 or so teams based on the tiebreakers on our Instagram. Congratulations. I'm going to run through them real quick to those of you who are still listening to me talk. Finishing in 15th with 50 points, the Babadook. In 14th with 52, Jive Turkeys. In 13th with 53, Goo Goo Muck Muck. In 12th with 54, Avis and Bobo. In 10th, we have a tie with 55, Jackash Incorporated and Team 578. In a tie for 7th with 56, Why Not Zoidberg pieced it together in the Quizlamic State. In 6th with 57, the novelization of Aaron Brockovich 2000. In 5th with 61, the Helsinki Syndrome. In 4th with 63, We Drink and We Know Things. Finishing in 3rd with 65, Fancy Free. In 2nd with 66, the Blue Shells. And winning that tiebreaker also with 66, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Thank you all so much. You're the reason that we're here, teams. We'll see you next season 55. Good night, everybody.